Φίλες και φίλοι του Onsports, γεια σας. Είμαστε και πάλι εδώ, είμαστε στην εκπομπή The Locker Room, σε ένα τελείως διαφορετικό σκηνικό από αυτό που έχετε συνηθίσει και έχουμε τη χαρά και την ευτυχία να φιλοξενούμε σήμερα μαζί μας έναν πολύ εκλεκτό καλεσμένο, τον προπονητή του Παναθηναϊκού, τον κύριο Ζέλικο Ομπράντοβιτς. Coach, welcome back to Greece, welcome back to Panathinaikos, and thank you very much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Coach, first of all, I would like to ask you about the Coach Congress that held here in Oaka, in Telecom Center, the last days. What is your opinion about the work that you did with the EuroLeague coaches and the coaches of Greece?
Yeah, it was one more year great experience. I already said over there before my clinic to everybody to congratulate first of all Dimitris Itoudis and Yanis Veropoulos, president and vice president of our union, and also Goran Šašić, like our CEO, and all the people that they contribute and to help to be in this clinic in that level. It's really amazing. The last 3 years over here in Athens, I believe that it was very useful for everybody, and you know, like association of coaches in EuroLeague, we need to be proud that we have so big number of the people that they want to come over here to listen us, and I believe the number, it was like 600 coaches from 60 different countries. Yeah.
Coach, what is your opinion about the EuroLeague basketball, the European basketball in the last years? It's a game, I think, that has many different since past years.
Yeah, you know, first of all, if you talk about level of EuroLeague, it's obvious that every year is competition that everybody like. You know, numbers going up of people that they follow inside of the gym, outside. Very interesting competition. Every game matter, like you know, like we have slogan. So it's something that is really very, very good. I always talk about one thing that we people from basketball, we need to try to fix it. This is something to be rules in any kind of competition that is basketball, to have same rules. So you have now, you know, NBA that is different rules, EuroLeague different rules, some domestic competition, you know. So I believe FIBA rules, you know. So I believe that it will be good if one day everybody sit on the table and we discuss about this to unify everything and to be clear for the spectators, first of all.
It's possible to be done this?
I believe, you know, everything is possible if people want to do.
Okay. I would like to tell me, what is your main difference in your mind from the basketball from the past years until today? What's the main, the basic element that you approach in a different role?
Okay, basketball change, absolutely. So you need to adjust yourself, you need to improve. Every day that you wake up, you know, some new things to try to understand. You know that this is today 2026, and of course that is not same like, I don't know, 30 years ago or 20 years ago. Every year is new opportunity for any one of us. What is absolutely different is game that we have this number of games, so less time to practice, and you need to adapt to that. This is very, very important. You know, before preparation time it was more than 2 months. Now you have 1 month and you need to be ready to play, and with all these games that you have in front of you, that is not easy because, you know, we have almost 4 different competition. You know, you start to EuroLeague, you have domestic league, you have cup, you have super cup.
National teams.
National teams. So it's not easy, you know, first of all for players to change the chip and, you know, to have every time same motivation. So this is the part that we need to help them and to understand that is absolutely different how it was before.
How difficult is for you, for the coaches, I mean, to work when you have 80, 85, 90 games in the season, a lot of travels, and no time for practice?
Listen, over here in our clinic, it was 2 doctors from states that they live in Texas, and they came over here and they talk about our profession, coach's profession, you know. They talk about health, they talk about exactly this, how many hours we spend in the gym, how many hours we spend in the plane inside, how many hours we spend in the trips, you know, how many days we stay on the bench, in the, you know, things like that. And they suggest us that we need to care about our health. I don't think so that a lot of people understand our profession, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, in the life, a lot of things are involved with the money, but money is not everything. And I know that opinion of the people will be, okay, you have big contract, you know, or whatever, and they don't care about it. We are first target, whatever happened bad. Because of this, we have union. We try to help each other, you know, between us is really great relationship. And I hope in the future will be same. For another side, we choose this profession because we like.
Yeah.
And this is the best thing, you know. And I don't complain. I just say that it was very useful for us to have these two doctors that they really talk about mental health, about everything that is important for our profession, that is very specific profession. So, you know, it was great help from their side. And honestly, personally, I will be in contact with them, you know, because I believe that, you know, any time that you talk someone who really understands your position is something that can help
Very
you
important.
a lot.
Yeah, very important. Yeah. Let's go to Panathinaikos now. How you realize that you are coach of Panathinaikos again?
Okay, I meet Dimitris Giannakopoulos. We discuss, and okay, after that, you know, I decide to be over here. This is opportunity again to thanks to him that he bring me back over here. My, you know, relationship with people over here always it was same, even though I was 14 years out from Panathinaikos, but okay, always it was, you know, great connection. Every time that I came over here, private with my team, you know, people, fans of Panathinaikos, they came, you know, and things like that. It was one, let's say, difficult period for me, you know, after that I leave Partizan, that is my club. Yeah. But feeling, you know, feeling that I have over here now is great feeling, you know. I know that I'm in the club that, and I show these 15 days that I work over here, how everybody is ready really to involve and to be good for everybody of us. So I believe that more important thing that everything will be to have this kind of atmosphere between us that will be big respect. Talking about, you know, people from the club, talking about us that we are staff, and especially players, because players are more important than any one of us.
You talked about the 14 years you were out. How was this 14 years out of Panathinaikos for your life?
Good, okay. You remember I was 7 years in Fenerbahce. After that, Corona time, I take 1 year without work, and okay, I was in my club, Partizan. Excellent 5 years, 4.5. Okay, I enjoyed very much. People over there. Happened what happened, you know, and as I said always, past is good or bad, but you need to watch in the future. So my future is now over here, and I will try to do the best from my side to be in the position that everybody of us we want to be.
A lot of people, including me, they would like to hear from you what were your thoughts when you had in your hands the official proposal of Panathinaikos, and what were your feelings on that day?
Oh, but you know, it was over here a lot of rumors about this, blah blah blah. But
a lot of years.
Yeah, no, but you know, I say to my manager, that also is friend more than manager, that from November I don't want to, you know, to listen anything about new job or some possibility until June. So it was like this. I came over here and, as I told you, I meet Dimitris. We discuss, and okay, he believed that I'm, let's say, a good option for Panathinaikos. I believe this is a good option for me to come back over here. Of course, you know, we do everything that is relationship years and years, and this period that I was over here 13 years, and of course this helped because this city, you know, that I have apartment over here.
You never left.
I never left, so you know, I'm very happy over here.
You never left from Athens, but did you have in your mind that one day you will come back to Panathinaikos?
No, I never think like that, really. I never think, I don't put, you know, I was in Partizan, I told you, I was very happy over there, you know, So I never thinking, you know, in the future what will be. You decide something and you live with this. So I'm like that.
A few days ago, here in Oaka was the press conference with you and Mr. Giannakopoulos. You came out from the locker room as a head coach of Panathinaikos, and a lot of thousands of people were here for you. What were your feelings when you saw that?
No, honestly, it was a surprise for me, you know, that it was so many people over there. I want to thank them for this, and of course, it's a special feeling, you know, if you see this kind of, let's say, respect and love that they have. And they know very much that their support during the season and all these years before is something that's very special for the team, and I want to please them to continue to trust to us, and like always to be with us in difficult moments. You know, this is, I believe, atmosphere that we need inside of the gym.
After so many years, Pavlos Giannakopoulos is not here, Thanas Giannakopoulos is not here, Kostas also is not here, but Dimitris Giannakopoulos is here. Family of Giannakopoulos is here. How do you see the changes during all this year in organization of Panathinaikos?
Honestly, I'm 2 weeks over here. Panathinaikos now have great organization. This means that in past it not was good, but now is in level that is really at high level. Honestly, people that I meet over here, all the people from, you know, different areas, they work very, very good, and I'm very happy because of this. So this is, let's say, something very important for next step, that everybody knows that is team. And, you know, all of us that we are, let's say, somehow for another side, we are over here to help players to don't think about anything else, just their job. This is basketball game, practice and game. And I'm very happy with this. You mentioned, you know, 3 brothers that they was with me. They treat me like one of part of family. I know that all these years, Dimitris Giannakopoulos tried to, you know, to be always in the top in any kind of competition. Coming back over here to Oaka is absolutely different. Of course, thanks to him and all the people that I work together with him like team. All facilities that we have over here is something really very special. So just to be honest and to say congratulations to him, what he doing now for the club, and hope that we will continue together in that way.
So Panathinaikos has changed a lot in the last years. What about Ζέλικο Ομπράντοβιτς? Has changed?
Yeah, I told you, you need to change, you know. First of all, I joke with my colleagues that I'm right now the oldest guy in the association. So if you start to think about this, you know, it's like you ask yourself, wow. But okay, I mean, I feel good. I have big wish to continue to work. I'm happy in the court over there. 2 days ago, it was my clinic, and after that, it was special conversation with some of coaches. So I was like 6 hours in the gym over there, you know, talking about basketball. So passion for basketball is same, you know. I changed for sure some things, and you know, it's not normal to be same like, you know, that you have 30 or 40 or 50, or you have like me, it's now 66. Of course that I change.
Your first period in Panathinaikos, in your first 13 years, you achieved everything. You built a dynasty. Mm-hmm. Is this something that is a pressure for you now, or it's something that you watch it as an extra motivation and bigger goal in your career?
Listen, this period everybody will remember. I believe for us that we are over here, we need, personally, I will take like new beginning for me. And I believe that I start from zero. This is the only way. Past is good, everybody will remember that. Everybody talk same like you now, you know, a lot of trophies, lot of finals, lot of glory, lot of also problems, but okay. Now present day is this over here, we work on that in future, and we need to watch what coming in front of us.
Many years ago, I had the opportunity to have you here again, and we had an interview with Dimitris Kondos also. We were working together, and you had said that I believe that was 2011 after the European in Barcelona.
Barcelona, yeah.
You said that your highest dream, your highest goal is to see Panathinaikos to be the most the better team in Europe and to have more trophies than Real Madrid. It's still your dream?
Listen, this club and this team now, how is, need to think the highest possible goal. Let's go step by step. Of course that, I understand why I'm over here, what they want from me, and I will try to do and to give my best.
Let's go to talk about the team that you have now in your hands. All people are waiting about the transfers. Can you tell us what will be the changes in the team? Not names, about the style of the game you want to play, about the number of the players.
Style of the game depends always of the individual characteristic and of the players. I already talked to some players. Maybe this week I will meet some another. However, I will be in contact with everybody during the summertime. I have some ideas, but I want to talk with them. I want to understand that everybody agree with something that I will propose to them, philosophy and everything. And I want from them to be honest and to say what is the part that they feel comfortable and what they believe. Let's say about last season, what it was problem, if it's any kind of problem, or what we can do better, what they expect from my side. All these things, that they're very important and very will be very useful for the team. So we have time in front of us. About transfer, you will, day by day, if something happened, you will have information. It's obvious that we need some new players, that like the players they just left. All these things that happened, it was decision of the club before that I came over here with some players. So this is also normal. I don't have any kind of problem with this. And now we are at this period, that I'm with Dimitris and Nico in contact every day, talking about
the next steps.
Sorry.
The next steps.
Yeah, next steps and possibility for our team.
Until now, Panathinaikos has announced Mustafa Fall, and probably when the interview is in the sites, also Panathinaikos will have announced Branko Badio. Would you like to tell us why you choose these two players?
Okay, Mustafa is obvious that we need big guys. We don't have big guys, especially because everybody who was over there except Matthias Lesor, they left the club, so we need big guy. Mustafa is one guy who have big experience playing EuroLeague. We believe in his possibility, we believe that vision of the game that he have is tall to help us defensively, also offensively, because he know how to pass the ball. All this stuff. Badio, okay, it was player that his aggressiveness are something that I believe that we need inside of the team. He's team player, he's player who knows to play both sides of the court, and this is normal decision. Let's say to bring someone that you believe that will be a good piece for our team.
This year we have rumors also not only for players, we have also for other persons. We have rumors about Mike Batiste, we have rumors about Dimitris Diamandidis. Is something that you can share with us? Something that you can tell us about these cases?
No, I believe already we know Mike will be over here. Hope also that Diamantidis will be over here. I will be very happy with this. Frank is also inside over here. This is there. Okay, we talk about players that there was history of this club. Mike, like foreigner player, that he played more time than any another foreigner player. To talk about Albertis and Diamantidis, they are together with Budiroga, for me, three more important players in history of Panathinaikos. So they will be over here, and If it's like this, I will be very happy. My relationship with them is really very, very close, and I believe will be very good for the club also, that they're over here. So again, it's matter, every one of us to understand our role, to work like family. Always have to say this.
This is the secret every year.
Yeah.
What's your opinion about coach Mike Batiste? We know your opinion about person Batiste, player Batiste. What about coach?
No, okay, I know because I have contact with Mike, and he was last year in Toronto. That over there head coach is Darko Rajakovic. That is a great coach and very, very, very good person. And happened that he's from my home city, Čačak. So I know him, and I have contact with him, and okay, I know that Mike have a big wish to be over here, and I believe that he take this like great opportunity for him for next step, in his career. So happy to have Mike over here.
What's your opinion about the Greek league? This year would be a very interesting year because the fact that you will be here, Coach Barjokas is here, Coach Trinkeri will be here, Spanoulis, Sakota.
Yeah, if you go like this, you need to go to all the coaches because this will correct me. I think like this, I respect everybody, so Greek League for sure will be very, very interesting, and I'm very happy that people in Thessaloniki, that is great city, talking about basketball. Great city, however, but I mean, big tradition in basketball. So both clubs, they making the step that they will be another level, and this is great news for Greek basketball, really. And I take like this, this will be very interesting, and it's something that probably people need over here to be like that.
Because we know how much you love basketball and how much you love the Greek basketball. We have a problem here in Greece the last years. We don't have new players. Every time we think that when the time comes for some players like Lucas, like Papanikolaou to stop their career, we'll have a major problem. What's your opinion about that?
I explained to the coaches now in the clinic that I never watching passport. So I don't care if he's Greek, American, Serbian, Spanish. Also we understand that young players need support, but I don't like also to divide young and old. In basketball exist good and not so good players. So these that are good, they work a lot. They don't have day off. They coming before the practice, they go after the practice, and they work on themselves. Yeah, I mentioned two guys over here, and some another, like Diamantidis or Albertis, and I was on that level. In my team that it was Spanoulis, that was Lazo Papadopoulos, Fotsis, Tsartsaris, Hadjivretas, all these guys, they work very hard. And it was more important than any another foreigner player.
Yeah.
So if you want to work, you have someone in the practice, you need to fight in good way, positive way to show to me and my staff that you have quality to play. You are Greek, I will be very happy. Whoever is good player. Yeah. So I believe everything go over there, If they have passion for this sport, if they want to be on the level that's necessary, they need to work extra. Not just with the team, because I explained you, we have only 30 days. 30 days you have 5 days off, you need to give to them. You have some friendly games, you have some trips. So how many days you have to work?
15 days.
To kill the players is impossible. After that starts season, during the season, not so many practices. Sometimes you have opportunity to work hard, and that's it. So they need to work really out of practice, team practice, if they want to be in the level, that you mentioned, to be in Sluka's level, let's say.
Because I know you have a lot of things to do, and once more I want to thank you very much for being here with us. I would like to send a message to the fans of Panathinaikos, and if you want to add something more, maybe something that I didn't ask you and want to share it with us.
No, message always is simple, I already said, to trust us and to continue, to be together with the team. There will be difficult moments during the season, for sure. So in that time, we need their help, and I promise, like always, only one thing, that I will do it everything that is inside of me, and I will try to create this kind of atmosphere that everybody together with him or inside of the team, that we will feel like family, with big respect.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here again.
Thank you.
Αυτός ήταν ο Ζέλικο Ομπράντοβιτς. Αυτό ήταν ένα ακόμα επεισόδιο της εκπομπής Locker Room. Σας ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ που ήσασταν μαζί μας και ένα